How many times do you hear people saying, "Oh, I forgot my password," or "I just can't get into this account," or whatever? That can all be avoided by putting your passwords into a secure account in one location over multiple devices. I recommend using lastpass.com. It's free and works really well over all devices. It's better than putting it in a Word document or a notepad or something like that. Works really, really well. Um, Another technique you can do, which you're already doing, but you can complicate it a little bit more as a formula when you make a password, so that way, another way that you'll never forget. And you can do this with usernames, and you can do this with passwords as well. But for an example, let's say you use different keys. So let's say you have a certain number that you always have the same, and that number you use for is part of your key. Two things that are constant would be um, maybe a number, and maybe a another key would be a phrase or word or something that you're familiar with. So, for example, if you had an account at eBay, um, on eBay, um, .com, you might have um, only four letters to work with, but um, the concept is that you can steal from the whatever.com into your password. So in this case, it would be B, A, and then Y, the last three of the domain. So if it was Yahoo, the last three would be OO and then H. So then you would just put HOO, and then that would be your password for Yahoo, for example. Um, so it's a completely different password, but you also would never forget it. The only thing that changes is the company or the account that you're using. So this is a great technique you can use to remember stuff. It doesn't have to be passwords, it can be multiple things. But I hope you found this helpful and use it.